According to most studies, people's number one fear is public speaking. Number two is death. Death is number two. Does that sound right? This means to the average person, if you go to a funeral, you are better off in the casket than delivering the eulogy. The fear of public speaking is termed as glossophobia. Glossophobia is a Greek word deriving from glosso, which means tongue, and phobia, which means fear. When we experience glossophobia, we fear being attacked by the audience for being nervous, not being well informed, not being good enough, being judged to be a failure. We fear being rejected. We fear being labeled a failure. When we speak, we are in a mode of fight or flight. Mark Twain said, there are two types of speakers, those who get nervous and those who are liars. Being a little nervous before a talk is normal. Even the best speakers get nervous before every talk they deliver. So the idea here is to get that it's okay to make some mistakes. You don't have to aim to be 100% perfect. Contrary to the fight or flight syndrome, your audience is not here to attack you. They want you to do well. They want you to succeed. What are the physical symptoms of being nervous? Did you know what causes your palms to sweat or your heart rate to increase before a speaking event is the release of hormones adrenaline, noradrenaline, and cortisol. This is the same hormone that is released when we experience physical danger. This implies that we perceive public speaking akin to being in a physically dangerous situation, as we perceive that we are going to get attacked. Remember, this fear is good. Accept it, embrace it, and then conquer it. You're not alone. Many famous celebrities and speakers have suffered from extreme stage fright. Take the case of Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world. Once he dropped out of a public speaking course out of sheer terror. Another extreme case is Mahatma Gandhi. An incident is narrated. Gandhi was due to be speaking in a court and could only manage to say the first sentence before he was tight-lipped, and an assistant had to step in to rescue the situation and help Gandhi finish his speech. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Accept a creature, be part coward. It is not a compliment to say it is brave. Physical symptoms of glossophobia: rapid heartbeat, trembling, sweating, nausea or vomiting, shortness of breath or hyperventilating, dizziness, muscle tension, urge to get away, dilated pupils, tensed muscles, tunnel vision, pale or flushed skin, and rapid breathing. What are the tips to overcome nervousness or anxiety before a public speaking event? Tip number 1. Practice, practice, and practice. Practice makes a man perfect. This phrase is 100% applicable to public speaking. Even people who are stage performers or are celebrities, they practice a lot before every speaking event of theirs. That is why they come across so well. The more you practice, the more you internalize your speech. And as you start thinking about what you're saying from the perspective of your audience, you start understanding and connecting and bonding with your audience more. This leads to a greater level of empathy that you feel for your audience. Now that will help you hone your speech and make it better and better with these deeper insights at an audience level that you would have gained. Developing a genuine empathy and connection with your audience each time you speak and practice will help give you great insights on how to improvise to connect with your audience more. Second point, deep breathing. Breathing is a very important exercise to help overcome the impact of the excess adrenaline that you have in your system. Excess adrenaline leads to shallow breathing. As a result, the level of oxygen in your blood goes down. To make up for it, you start breathing rapidly, and as a result, your heartbeat goes up. So the solution is deep breathing that will help increase the oxygen levels in your blood. It will lower the heart rate as well as lower the adrenaline level in your blood. Doing deep breathing exercises is recommended as an excellent daily meditation technique. Tip number 3, exhale twice in a row. Another breathing technique is to exhale twice in a row without inhaling. And then the third time you inhale and then again exhale twice in a row. Do this 5 to 6 times and you will feel relaxed in your mind. This technique lowers the carbon dioxide level and increases the level of oxygen in your brain. Tip number 4, visualization. Universe responds to your thoughts and mental images. This means whatever you think and visualize has a better chance of coming true. If you visualize success and positive events, you have a higher chance of seeing those come true in your environment. Visualize yourself delivering your speech confidently and impactfully. See your audience smiling and engaging with you. Tell yourself you're well prepared and deliver confidently. As you make it a habit of visualizing such positive images about your speaking, it will make you feel more relaxed, confident, and ready for your speech. Point number 5, focus on your audience. Remember, the key purpose of the speech is to deliver a message to your audience. Do not make it about yourself. Your audience is far more significant than you. Think of the power of a group of people getting influenced and buying into a new idea or a thought. Think of the change it can bring. That is the real purpose of you being on stage. Look at yourself as an instrument in delivering a message. That will take away the focus from yourself. It will relieve the stress of being perfect and make you think of the bigger goal. Maintain a confident body language. The traits of the same are smile. Maintaining a slight smile on your face while talking relaxes you. A smiling face is pleasing for the audience to watch and their engagement level grows. Eye contact. Maintain eye contact with your audience. That will help you focus and will make you look confident. Stand firmly on both legs. Balance your weight on both legs while standing. Keep your body posture open. Do not close or cross your arms. Leg movement. Move around fluidly to cover the space you have. It will help you relax and loosen up, and you will be able to address every section of your audience as well. Speak at the right rate and use the right words. Avoid speaking too fast. Speak anywhere between 120 to 160 words per minute. This is easy to follow. Speaking too fast at times indicates anxiety, hence avoidable. Using I statements. Use the right number of I statements while talking. It will make you sound assertive and confident. You do not want to use too many. That makes you sound pompous, and too few makes you sound as someone who does not have a point of view. Using few pet and filler words. Pet and filler words make you sound nervous. As you keep repeating a word again and again, it is distracting and tends to convey that you have a limited vocabulary. If I went back to college again, I'd concentrate on 2 areas, learning to write and to speak before an audience. Nothing in life is more important than the ability to communicate effectively. Working on the above tips can help you overcome your anxiety tremendously. Learning to communicate effectively pays huge dividends. All the best.